the Assurance and Resilience team at Booz Allen. It is a privilege to be able to introduce our speaker today. And as you may know, we have a long, distinguished history with AFCEA. We have been involved with them for many, many years. And, part of the reason is because AFCEA operates in so many of our core markets. Part of it is that AFCEA has the long, proud heritage like we do as an organization and the types of core values that we have toward customer service and excellence. Many of you know that our chairman and CEO, Ralph Schneider, has served AFCEA in many roles during his career, and ultimately he became the chairman of the board of directors of AFCEA International. In his public appearances, he credits the relationship with AFCEA as an important part of his career. I feel very much the same way about my own career. I started here 25 years ago, which is unbelievable to me. But my very first year, one of my managers recommended that I join AFCEA because I was an electrical engineer and I was working in an engineering capacity in the communications field. And I think that was one of the best decisions I made, and it's been my longest professional association outside of working for Booz Allen. It was a great decision because through AFCEA I've been able to do so many things, developing my leadership skills, getting to network and interact with very senior government and industry colleagues that you don't always get that opportunity to do through your normal day-to-day course other than the one project that you're working on. I was able to serve both at the local level, the NOVA chapter, and things like the lunch speaker series where I got to help decide who might come and speak about their programs, and I would work with them, the senior government speakers, to then get ready for those events. And then more recently I've become involved with the international level. I've been serving on some of the committees like the Education Committee. I've served on the Building Services Committee, more recently on the Board of Directors, and then as Leanne mentioned, I was honored to be elected as the Vice Chairman of the Board recently. Schneider, the President and CEO of AFCEA International, and he took on that mission about 18 months ago now. I know in the announcement that we sent around you've already seen his bio, and it's very impressive. Kent has served throughout the U.S. Army and the Signal Corps for many years. He then became an industry leader at Northrop Grumman, serving in many roles. Again, I know you saw that in the announcement. And now is the leader of one of the largest and most respected professional organizations in the world. What you'll hear today is that Kent has a very broad vision for AFCEA and also a strong passion for its success. He's driven the development of a 5-year strategic plan and aligned the annual budget and process with that, which I think is fairly new for AFCEA to really take that top-to-bottom look. It's been a pleasure working with Kent on a lot of topics, including the strategic plan, as well as on the Budget and Finance Committee, because Kent is a businessman and a visionary. He's taking AFCEA to another level of excellence and performance in the process. Kent has been gracious to spend time with us today describing AFCEA, his vision for the organization, the importance of industry and individuals to AFCEA's mission, and the importance of all of you in a volunteer capacity, and the role that AFCEA can play to help you with your networks, with your learning opportunities, and to become volunteer leaders. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Kent Schneider.